Good morning. Today's program we are going to analyze a problem that generates a lot of controversy at national level. It's about an unfortunate death of 6 years old girl died to back American lactation and the poor service provided by the country. To talking about what happened. All started when the girl suddenly fell ill one afternoon. The father took him to emergencies. After that, she was retired to pediatrician specialty. After some studies and exams, it was concluded that the girl suffered leukemia, blood cancer. So the treatment was started, but while the time passes, the family got run out of the money, so the treatment got stopped and she died. We are going to start this interview asking Santiago Arias, the father of the girl, to tell us the bit how everything happened.
The last year, when I saw my sick daughter, take her to the doctor immediately. When she got there and she was referred to the pediatrician, she developed several exams to determine what she had. And unfortunately, they told us that she was suffering for leukemia. So we started the treatment, but as everything in medicine costs a lot of money and since we are not of high resources, we had to stop the process. After that, we asked the clinic for support, but they decided to.
That is very bad news. Now, on the other hand, we have the doctor. Tell us, doctor, what is your point of view of what happened?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. Well, I'm going to give you my opinion as like a doctor. I try to do my best to save the kid. I know the economic situation of the family, but really, we don't have anything to do there. Exactly what happened is that the family came to the clinic, and the father asked for the best treatment to his kid, and we started with the treatment. But in a moment, the money get enough, so we have to stop the treatment, and that's the reason why the death of the kid, because we already have started a very aggressive treatment, and we stop it suddenly. So that's the reason.
Thank you. This is other way that you know the story. But Mr. Arias, do you believe that it was fault of the country's medical system?
Obviously, it is the fault of the political system of the country because when they present me with the treatment, they should it to me with the only existing one, and clearly because of the expectation, it accepted because I had the hope that I would recover, but in the same way it didn't happen because when the treatment did nothing, so I say it was a mistake of the clinic because they were not 100% honestly with me, and at the time of explain the different alternatives for me, my daughter died.
This is really unfair, but Dr. Fontella, why could not completely free treatment be carried out?
I can't give you my free service, my free treatment, because this is a program which needs resources to be financed, and we use different type of technological devices that need to be financed, and the only way to make it are with the usuary that use them.
And why didn't they show Mr. Arias all these possibilities of treating his daughter?
Because for us to have more incomes means an improvement on the service. Actually, we don't receive a lot of help by part of the government because we know that Colombia is a corrupt country and the money doesn't get where it are destined in all time.
It seems that's her. Going back to Mr. Arias, how do you feel about that?
How do you think that I feel? I am destroyed inside Bonnie, as it is possible that because of a modern service that doesn't support the clients, and besides that is not completely frank, at the time of talking with my daughter has died. I think the most unfair in the world.
I understand, And why do you say that isn't unfair?
Well, because of what I said before, how can a medical center not have the necessary tools to help low income people that is one as citizens to pay taxes? If in the same way they are going to steal it, and thanks to that many people's lives are lost.
That's right. But Dr. Fontecha, do you feel guilty about that happening?
Well, I'm going to be sincere. I'm not used to do things like that. As Santiago said, since the clinic has begun to have an economic deficit, we can't assist all the people that came to it.
Try to fix this situation?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We have sent a lot of letters to the Ministry of Health and prepared several protection, but we have not get any response of part of them.
And to finish, doctor does not want to say something to Mr. Arias?
Of course I do. I apologize for what happened. I know that the pain is difficult to heal, but I want to be clear that I made everything that was on my hands to help the kid.
Thank you very much.
We saw in this program today, because of the corruption that we live in Colombia, many people die or suffer from disease without having anything attention such hospital, clinics, EPS and EPs. Do you know what is necessary resources to pay attention to this same? In addition, the same people have to pay very high price to have attention and be able to have a recovery. But today we ask ourselves everything, what is they do with the money that they sell from us? Thank you very much for watching us. See you in the next chapter.